Today I'm going to talk a little bit about body temperature and a couple herbs, Zi and Gan Jiang. And I'm going to talk about it in the context of just your normal sensation of whether you feel hot or cold. And in Western medicine, we don't really think about this as a anything wrong or a pathology or anything significant in our physiology, unless something is severe. Like if your actual body temperature, like your measured temperature is high enough to be a fever, or it drops enough where you get hypothermic. But apart from that, your regular sensation of feeling hot or cold doesn't per se have a major role in Western medicine. It may indicate thyroid dysfunction or something else, but for the vast majority of conditions, it's not a major clinical clue. Now, in Chinese medicine, it's actually very important. And it's very important because it gives a clue as to the relative health and balance of the yin and yang energy in the body. The yang energy is the warming energy of the body, and the yin energy is a cooling energy in the body. And when you have a healthy balance of the yin and the yang, your body temperature feels normal. It feels comfortable. You don't feel excessively hot or excessively cold. And when that is in the proper balance, when it's in a proper state, then that is considered good health. Now, most of us tend to predispose to one or the other. Some people tend to always feel hot, they're always sweating, they always want to turn the AC down. And other people tend to feel colder. They want to bundle up and turn the AC off or turn the heater on or wear lots of blankets at night. And it's usually related to the yin and the yang energy of the body. And so it could be a variety of things, but one of the common things that can cause people to feel cold frequently is yang deficiency. And that's when you have a relative deficiency, relative or an absolute deficiency in the yang or warming energy of the body. And so you might have people commonly feel cold in the hands and in the feet. You might want to always wear gloves or socks or bundle up. You might be the type of person who always wants to raise the temperature in the room or turn off the AC or turn off the fan. If you notice that, then it's probably related to a relative or absolute yang deficiency. And so there's a couple herbs that we use in Chinese medicine to help support the yang. Now, there's a wide variety of other things that can also cause those symptoms. You could have the yang energy being obstructed. You could actually have a hot interior and a failure of the yang to disperse throughout the body. There's all kinds of different things that can go wrong with the normal yang and yin distribution in the body and cause you to have symptoms of hot or cold. Sometimes people feel hot in the core and cold in the extremities, or hot in the extremities and cold in the interior. And those are all different types of pathologies that can happen. But I'm just kind of going with the basics of feeling cold at baseline. Your core feels cold, your hands and feet feel cold easily. And we might check other signs and symptoms, and you may have other signs of yang deficiency. And so there's two core herbs that we use in cases of yang deficiency. And one is Zi and the other one is Ganjiang. Those are two famous herbs in Chinese medicine. And and they're both used to uh, help warm the yang energy. And and they both have the purpose of helping to raise and revive the yang energy. Um, Zi is an herb that actually goes and warms the body, all of the channels of the body. Ganjiang is an herb that actually helps to warm, especially the middle, the spleen, the stomach, and the lungs. And so together they work to um, to help warm the body, raise the yang energy. Now, both of those herbs, you have to use them in appropriate dosages and cautiously to to give a proper treatment. And you don't want to overdo those types of herbs because they can also damage the yin energy in the body. So it's very important that you see somebody who is licensed and knows how to properly prescribe those types of herbs. And like I said, it's not something to dismiss. A lot of times, because we in traditional Western medicine, we don't really have a lot that we do with that kind of information, so we tend to dismiss it. But it's actually very significant in Chinese medicine, and it could be related to other health problems that you have. So that's a little bit about just the cold sensation, feeling cold, and the yin and yang energy, and Zi and Gan Jiang. And we'll see you next time.